So I went into a sensory deprivation tank yesterday for like an hour. It was pretty good. And that's something that I wanted to do for many, many years. I wanted to try it out and see what it was like, and see if I could essentially tap into my subconscious and learn different things about myself. And it's like intense meditation, and that was like my first time doing it, so I'm definitely gonna do it again. I was thinking about doing it like once a month. I wasn't really sure, but I'm definitely gonna do it again. But it's like intense meditation. It's like you go in there and you're floating, and it doesn't have to be all black. It doesn't have to be lights off. You could have meditation music, soft lighting, things like that. But I did it all black, no music, nothing. And one of the things that hit me while I was in there was like, you really got to get to a point in your life where your happiness matters more than anyone else's. Like, I was talking to my friend and I was explaining to her why you have to separate yourself. Because she's like, well, why do you always talk about yourself in the third person? And I was telling her it's so much easier to be nice to your friend. It's so much easier to look at someone else and see what their issue is and then be nice to them and help them solve their issue. It's harder when you're doing it for yourself. So if you think of yourself as someone else, you would show more kindness to yourself. You would be more patient with yourself, because you would say to yourself, well, my friend is going through something, so I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do this thing that I know would hurt my friend. You see what I'm saying? But the friend is obviously yourself, which you are your best friend. So I guess essentially what I'm really saying is we got to separate ourselves in order to be better to ourselves, and definitely look into that sensory deprivation tank. I went to West Palm Beach. Truest Float Spa. I gotta look up the name. I don't remember the name of the place anymore, but I went there. It was cool. It was nice. It was different. I'm doing it again. And yeah, man, y'all be gentle with yourselves, man. Be patient with yourselves. Be kind to yourselves, because the world needs nice people. And if you're hurting, you're gonna hurt someone else, because hurt people hurt people.